What's going on, team? Welcome back along to Global Rugby Manager, where today is the second part of the season wrap, where we didn't quite get through all the matches of Season 11, but I want to still bring you the action in a slightly more condensed version than we normally do. So last part, if you didn't catch it, we did go through the match against the Port Adelaide Senators and the Cardiff Capitals. Today, we're going to be taking on the Bengal Raptors, who are pretty much the best team in the division. They've pretty much won everything all season. They may have lost one, maybe game, but they're in the playoffs. Potentially, we could be as well. If we are, I mean, I haven't clicked this button yet. I told you this last episode. I haven't clicked this button yet, so I don't know if we've made it. We're going to play this game, quickly go through it, and it's either going to be a short episode of just one game, or it's going to be a slightly longer one, where we have a look at potentially 3 games. In the ideal world. We'll see when we finish and we'll see what happens from there. So let's get into it. Bengal Raptors at home. Raptors, why do they call them Raptors? It's like Bangor Raptors. Bangor Raptors, whatever they're called. Let's go. Righty, we've had a pretty clean run with injuries over the last few games. So as you can see, the team is once again unchanged. Everyone is still fully fit, so that's nice for a change. We are up against the Bengal Raptors. I'll say it right once. These guys are good. Confidence heading into this one is, after the last game against the Cardiff Capitals, fairly bad, to be honest. I'm not too confident, especially away from home, which I think is probably our weaker area. But these guys are good, and straight away, Kennedy has carved us up. Oh, I don't like this at all. The Raptors off to a great start, and I don't think it's going to be us scoring after 30 seconds this week. So those stand flat passes are just superb to watch. I love to see them. But we'll see how we get on. We'll just begin flash highlights straight through of all the scoring plays. That was a nice little, I don't know what we did there. Throughout the game, and we'll see what we have to look forward to, whether it's playoffs or whether that's just a season wrap. I'll see you for more highlights. We've actually turned that over. Great stuff. Still only got 20 seconds to score though. Well, unsurprisingly, it's the Raptors who are on the first chance to score. And look at this backline. Look how stacked. Oh, well, don't even worry about look how stacked it is. Because Ben Kennedy's just gone straight through us. Like a hot knife through butter. Who hasn't heard that before? But did you see how many players were all out there? It was like, are you sure they've only got 15 players? So it looked like they had about 27. That was insane. They just stacked them out wide. And straight away, we're on the back foot. 8 minutes in, it's 7-0. The Raptors, Fainga. Now he's got a man way out on the left if he wants to use him. He didn't. Probably should have fired the miracle ball. But the Raptors, we are just getting absolutely wrecked. These guys are destroying us from start to finish. We've turned the ball over, though, so I'll take it. 8 minutes in, it is 7-0. Raptors with the lead. I lost a little bit of confidence in my scrum after last season. What? But I've got it back. I've got it back straight away. What a scrum by the Invaders. Just demolishing the Raptors there. And now we're in a really good attacking chance. We've got the ball. Only just. We've got advantage. More importantly, we have advantage, which is a straight penalty as well. So we could, well, I guess, do whatever we want. We're going to kick to the corner. Do we take 3? What do we do? This is a close game. So I'm not sure what the options. We're going to get the penalty anyway because we've just dropped that to no one and slap it. It's picked it up and we're going for 3. Interesting. Simon Vander Duplessis hits it in between the uprights. It is 7 points to 3. We're on the board. And we only trail by 4. This is a good game. This is 2 top teams, I tell you. Let's pump up the Invaders as much as we can. Well, as you know, though, the Bangor Raptors are too good of a side to just lie down from that. Oh, they're going for a 3-point droppy. It's a drop goal attempt from Williams. Oh, Wesley Williams has popped it over well. It's the battle of the threes at the moment. It's 10-3 now. The try, the only difference. We're almost half an hour in. Oh, battle stations, everyone. We've got a game on our hands. That is flat. Goodness gracious me, he's surely in touch. Surely. Let's move on again. Goodness, 10-3. Well, you may be noticing a bit of a trend here, team, that it's pretty much the Raptors who are always in attacking areas. And once again, this time it's, Kamara? Is that away? No, it's over. Jean-Claude Kamara, I thought he had butchered it, but he's chopped it over. It's 13-3. It is the game of threes. That is our third penalty or drop goal in the game, and the lead is 10. That one try is killing us, but whew, we've got a bit of a stalemate. Our defence is holding all right, but the Raptors really are the team all over this game because our set piece is crap. Thanks. Whoever threw that in. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish line out. For those of you not so eagle-eyed, it is far into the second half now. An hour of the match gone, and we've just stuffed up another line out. Kamara's gone straight through. 3 defenders. Offloads beautifully to Harris. Game, set, match. We are done. Put a fork in the invaders. The Raptors are too good. 18 points to 3. We just have been stretched right to the limit, and it just seems that they just have too much for us. We've not really done much on attack here, as you can tell by the scoreboard, let alone anything else. It's 62 minutes in. It looks like it's going to be a dismal end to our regular season, but we still have that possibility of a playoffs game, as Gossard's just done, he's done a dumb thing. Our lineout's been atrocious, but that time it kind of works. 20 points to 3 though, only 18 minutes left. It's a long way back from here. And, well, it could potentially get a lot worse for us here with a minute to play. It is 20 points to 3 still, and it's the Raptors who are still in our 22. It's been all one-way traffic. Raptors far too good, and, I mean, that's kind of just insulting, isn't it, really? To just put over a drop goal in a position of what's going on here. Harris! He's picked up the loose ball. The Raptors are just too good. I'm sorry. I thought we were having a good season. I thought... yeah, we pushed CJ and the Sharks right to the brink. We drew with the Zulu, and that was kind of good. We were right there, but no, these Raptors, they're just too good. Our set piece has been so bad. 80 minutes is up, by the way, so I'm just going to blank this out until the game comes to a close. A 20-point thrashing, all we managed was the penalty. That is just, oh, hang on. Oh, do we get... come on! Phil Muhammad is out there all by himself. Give him the damn ball! Gossard, you greedy pig. It's kicked out from Wesley Williams. It's all over. 23-3 the score. Raptors. Oh, Sam Cooper got man of the match. I bet he made 6 million tackles and missed one. But overall, outplayed. Way better team, the Raptors. They didn't even play their best game. And that's... although they didn't get a bonus points, that is domination. So, sadly for us, that's our regular season over with a loss. Do we make the playoffs? So we'll have to have a look. Well, let's see who played very well. Let's have a look at the ratings. What they get? 2 tries? Yeah, 2. I'm looking at the wrong side. We didn't score any, obviously. They really, they did us. They did us way too good for us. What did Sammy Cooper get? 88.6. Wow. How many tackles did he make? I'm not even looking wrong. Here we go. Tackles. 12. I mean, that's not... Pashella made 14. Missed tackles, none. You've got to go on that. Pashella missed 2. A lot of tackles made in this backline. Look at Phil Muhammad. Made 18 tackles, missed 5. Wowee, that is painful. Anyone else play very well? I mean, 40s and 50s in the backline are pretty good. And to be fair, 40s and 50s, 60s were Blaine van der Merwe. Monumental. The only player that probably was bad was Podgita, who played a 37, which I guess normally isn't that bad. Everyone else was 40s and 50s and 60s and 80s. God, how did they play? Well, fairly good as well. 40s, 50s, 60s, and a couple of injured players got 20. So overall, that was a pretty even match. But I think the golf in class was clear to see. The Raptors, far too good for us. Now, let's see if we make the playoffs, eh? That's the big one everyone wants to know. Did we make the playoffs? Will we make the final? Will we be grand champions? No, because we can't beat the Raptors. Let's be honest. Okay, folks, moment of truth. I'm pretty confident. Oh, get out of town! We're playing the Raptors again, and it's away. Oh, come on! That's not fair. We're not going to make the final. They just smashed us by 20 points, and we didn't even score a try. Oh, let's go. Come on, let's get into this one. We just lost 23-3, and now we're going to play them again. Oh, that's a bit insulting. Okay, I'll see you soon for it. I'm pretty sure everyone was fit and ready to go, so we'll get into the game. Oh, okie dokie team. I love the start of playoffs. You know, so much so that I just don't want to talk over them. The team is unchanged yet again. No, Chris Williams is in. Oh, no, I didn't notice that Clyde Edwards got an injury. So Chris Williams is in. He'll start on the right wing. And we're playing the Raptors again. Oh, they just smashed us. Why do we have to play them again? Why can't we play the Sharks? I want to play the Sharks. Oh, well. I love the start, though. This intro, teams lined up like that is just awesome. Bangor Raptors versus Invercargill Invaders, semi-final number 1. Oh, God. I'm worried, team. I'm worried. I'm worried we're going to get thumped. Really worried we're going to get thumped. 23-3 last time. Let's see if we can go one better. Underway we are. Bangor Raptors at home up against the Invercargill Invaders, and a mistake straight off the whistle. Oh, this is not going to go well. Okay, so if we're going to take one positive from last round's match, well, there it was. It was the scrum. The possibility we could have turned that over. Not happening. And they've kicked it away to Gossard. We're going to run it back. Phil Muhammad. Oh, Phil Muhammad straight through. Oh, he beats them all. Oh, my goodness me. Phil Muhammad, try of the decade. It's only just begun, but try of the decade. That is amazing. He's done it again. Got the ball from nothing. Kick return. Cuts the line in half. Beats players. Beats defenders. Beats grass. Beats everything. And the Invaders lead 7-0. What a start. Couldn't dream of a better start. And now we break again. Josh Evans to the 22. Second try. And coming. Oh, he's missed it. Go out wide. Big pass. Give it one more. Out to Phil. To the corner. Oh, Phil. There's our chance. We could have been up 14-0. Would have you believed it? What a start for the Invaders. 8 minutes in. 7-0 score. Semi-final rugby. I'm going to break something if I keep doing that. Let's move on. Let's see what we can do. Of course, we cannot expect these Raptors just to lie down and let this one fall away. They are still, dangerous team is O'Brien. Oh, O'Brien, he's doing a Phil Muhammad. He's done a Phil Muhammad. And now he's going to do the same thing to us. Back the other way. Muhammad does catch him eventually, but he's over the try line. And it is now the Raptors back in the game. 5-7 kick to come. And it is Kamara who puts it over. 7-all. Oh my goodness gracious me. We are in for one hell of a game. It's semi-final rugby. What other way would you have it? McQueen takes down the kickoff and the Raptors lose the ball, but they regather. It is 18 minutes in and we have got a match-up on our hands so far between the Raptors and the Invaders. This is what you would expect from a finals game. Knockout footy. This is what it's all about. This is an opportunity made in heaven for us. A scrum which we dominate and put 2 of them up. We've got penalty advantage now. We go to the golden boy, Phil Muhammad, who's coming good at the right time of the season. Can we convert this to a try? Flat pass from Simon Fander to Wozciak. Can we make this pay? 3-7, I don't care what it is. We need points on the board. We come out wide. Evans, Van der Merwe, go one more. He's dropped the ball. He had someone out there, I think it was Chris Williams, we're going for the shot at goal. Simon Fander to put us back in the lead. Shot comes in, it's good, it's over. Duplessis adds the extra 3 at 7-10. And the Invaders are back at the front. Can we hold on? No, we've just knocked it on. But what are we, 26 minutes in, and it looks like the Raptors are going to do something a bit fancy. Not quite there. 26, 27 minutes in. Still a long way to go on this one, team. A long way to go. We've got advantage on our side yet again for hands in the ruck, which has come to a penalty. I was wondering how many faces it might go on. Here, oh, wow. Wow-wee, look at this. Simon Fander, 40 metres on the sideline. Hits it good. It's over. Oh, yes. 13-7. Simon Fander leading from the boot and putting us up with a 6-point lead over the Bangor Raptors. 36 minutes in. That was a pretty quick turnaround of just opportunity, penalty got, kicked, over, done. We've got a 6-point lead. Let's keep it up, boys. Pressure by points. I mean, we've talked a lot about penalties in these last couple of episodes, but still, great work. 13-7 the score. We've got to give the Invaders a bit of credit here. We have been so much more involved in this game. We've made breaks. We've had possession. We've had everything on our side. And we've got another chance here to make something our way. Oh, the ball's been dropped now. Knights picked up, offloaded through the backs. Harris goes through to the 22. He has big ball out wide. And it's O'Brien who will scoot over. Gossard can't catch him. Oh, Jason O'Brien scores. And just like that, all that toil, all that grind has been wiped away, and the conversion puts the Raptors back in the lead. Brian Hughes puts it over. That means there's an injury to Kamara, I presume. Oh, big tackle. Oh, two big tackles. Can we make the scrum? No, we don't make anything of it. The Invaders, so many numbers out wide here. Go one more. Here's the chance. Chris Williams to the corner. Oh, no, he's been caught. That's a run-in. That's a run-in you've got to make. He's lost it as well. That could have been our chance. That could have been our game. But it's not. It's 14-13. 43 minutes in. And the Invaders trail, I think for the first time in the game as well. Oh, we lose the ball again. Goodness me. What are we? Oh, we've just lost 100 metres of the field in like seconds. Unbelievable. The Raptors have just gone from defensively struggling to absolutely in control. As they fire it back, here it is, the Invaders out wide to Phil Muhammad, 2-on-1. He's going to lose this ball. Oh, he's lost it. The Raptors have got it back. Don't tell me. No, not twice. Not in quick succession like this. Oh, he was so close. Oh, Fang has gone through. Oh, he skips out the tackle and he's so again. Oh. God damn it, Invaders. God damn it, Raptors. Let us have our glory for once. Conversion is good. It's 21-13. Hughes puts it over. And there's still a long way to go, I guess. 35 minutes, but I don't like the way that the Raptors are ramping things up. And they look like they're going to be a finalist. I mean, we got to score twice. We've only managed to score once in a game and a half. How are we going to score twice? I don't know. Let's see if we can do it. Well, I left your team at 46 minutes. We're now here with 8 seconds to play. It's a loose bind. It's a kick for touch. The time is running down. They'll surely have a penalty. 80 minutes is up. All I can say is what a defensive effort it's been from the Raptors after getting an easy ride in that first match, the first meeting. They have put in a hard yard effort in the semi-final. We put everything in that. I can't fault them. We played like crap in the regular season game. Today, we played a billion times better. Raptors win it. They go on to the final as they rightfully should. 21-13 over the Invaders. Our season, sadly, the pink pen of punishment is put down for season 11. How good we were tonight. This try. Oh, I could watch it a million times. Phil Muhammad. Oh, he's so good. He is an absolute legend of the team. Okay, let's go over this game and quickly finish the season. 21-13 the full-time score. The Raptors, look how he turned around their possession. It was 60-40 to them in the regular season game. We whipped that back the other way. Oh, we had everything on our side. We missed less tackles. We made less errors. We were so good, but not good enough. Jason O'Brien, man of the match for the Raptors. Let's have a look at how we played and wrapped this season up. Big game for Josh Evans. He was superb. Terrible by Leon Richards, but good too from Lucas Zangetti. Much of the same in the forwards though, 20s, 30s, not our best. Phil Muhammad, amazing. Was Chris Williams. I was going to call him Will Silliams there for a second. 12.7, that is atrocious. Overall though, no one really stood up. Duplessis even had a bad night as well in the number 10 jumper. So we played better, but we played worse. Which makes no sense at all, does it? No. Let's see who won. Picking the Raptors, or are we picking whoever come out the other side? I'm not even sure. Let's take a look. Okay, so it looks like the second semi-final was Hawke's Bay Sharks, CJ's side, up against the Zulu. So when I look at the situation of the top 4 teams, I lost to 2 of them and drew with the other. I think either way I look at this, I'm screwed because I wasn't going to beat any of these sides in the playoffs, and I bet you we've finished 4th as well. The final is the Raptors versus the Sharks. Let's have a look at the results. Let's see. First time since I think round 3 or 4 I've looked at this table. There it is. Oh, it doesn't even tell you who won. I'm going to have to do some research. We'll look through the game and see who won that one as well. The other semi-finals, Sharks 40, Zulu 11. And you can see, yes, we finished in 4th position, 4 points behind the Zulu, who we drew with, 5 behind the Sharks and 6 behind the Raptors. But quite convincingly, you'd say 9 points above the Capitals, actually. Yeah, there we go. Very good side, the Capitals, and I think we finished well to put them away. The Senators, we put 70 on. Mounties, the Hammerheads, we smashed all those sides as well. So overall, I think very interesting season. Very interesting season. There's 2 days till it comes to a close. So that's why I wanted to wrap through this. And then season 11 is gone forever. I'll find out who won and let you know. But we'll have a little look through the team because a lot has happened over the last few weeks. So we'll have a quick squizzy through because a lot of players have sold. The team is very slim, but youth players will be coming up in a few days' time. Okay, so I had to look up who actually won the game, and it was CJ and his Hawke's Bay Sharks. So the more I look at these playoffs, the more I realise I had no chance in hell of coming away with any victory whatsoever. The Sharks were too good. Back-to-back champions as well in our division have been the Sharks, which is amazing. Such a good side. How they beat the Raptors, I don't know. That is a real good match. If you want to go see it, go check it out. The Raptors and the Sharks. By the way, Division 5, I think, final for this season. Really, really good game. But a recap of who sold, because you guys would have seen last episode, Patriscu, Morgan, and Kaneko were all sold. Then in round 7, we sold Dylan Fox and we sold Chris Hansen. Those 2 guys left as well. What else happened? Another sale up here. Saw Kikuchi. Yes, Kikuchi finally went as well. So he went to the Augusta Gators. Who did the other 2 guys go to, actually? Just out of interest. Miami Blues, where Hansen went, and the Border... Wow, what? Border Invasion brought Dylan Fox? Maybe I've missed something with Dylan Fox, but he wasn't good enough for my team. So overall, you'll see... we might be able to see actually on finances. Let's have a look at the finances actually, because this is a really positive thing now. We've sold all that stuff that was just like spewing money everywhere. Look at how many funds we've got. $671,000. I was going to say it's probably pounds, but dollars. We played a great season getting to the semi-final. I think we played the transfer market fairly well this season as well. And we've managed to get ourselves up. Last 10 weeks, we made a profit of 900K. 900K! And then another 90. So we've made about $1 million. So we have made $1,002,000 this season. We were, that take into effect the fact we were in debt about between 200,000 and 400,000 every week. We're looking pretty. We're looking so good now. Heading into the new season, a bit of money to throw around. You know what I'm talking about. Now we've got a chance. So, player transfers. So, here's one, 85,000. They were the 2, Hansen and Kikuchi, 68 and 85K. That is awesome. And then the last one was up here, 41,000 as well. That was Kikuchi, sorry. It's still a Fox down here, wasn't it? Kikuchi went for 41. So, we just made money. And look at our wages have gone from, I think, 180, well, just about 200K, down to 126. This means we can actually make money bi-weekly. If we're going home, away, and we make 311 grand at a home game, and we only spend 126 on our wages, that means that's about 250 we're spending on wages a fortnight, and we're making 311 on income from the games. Take out all the other little expenses, we're going to at least make a little bit of money, if not just break even sort of thing, rather than just bleeding money all over the place. So that is really what the goal's been over the season. We've still got that good talent. We've still got youngsters training through. Of course, new season, new wages could change all of that. But as we look right now, we're looking pretty comfortable as well. We're looking nice. I'm looking at upgrades where I can spend a little bit of that money and I'll try to get a little bit more coming through. So that is going to come down to this sort of area. Youth scouting, we've got a lot of players I'm in a negotiation for. Not so much other teams' players though. I'm more looking at youths and to see what comes in. Then I'll look to buy from there, I do think. So the team has changed a little bit, especially down in this area. We still have a, how many? 33-man squad, which is 10 extra players after the reserves. So we're still looking really deep in our team, and we'll probably look at getting rid of some other guys who aren't in that sort of league. Like, we've got two really good flankers, as we talked about last episode, on the bench. Torres Pretorius and Zach Webb sitting there on the bench, or well, not even on the bench, in the stands, reserves, not even playing. Ross Taras is still the better player, but I think as time goes on, those guys are going to work into the team. Of course, we've still got Vicoso, who's still training up. He's still young, though, so what he's going to be capable of in the future is going to be great to watch. We've still got Haidar Patel as well. He's going to slowly make his way into the team. Remember, though, guys like, where is he? Gates Carter, 32. Potentially only one more season in him. Josh Evans, potentially only one more season in him. He's right near the edge as well. Very slow trainer. So when he retires, we've got two good flankers to come straight in as well. And, of course, the main man himself, Phil Muhammad, 32. Possibly only one more season in him as well. But, of course, you know we've still got, where is he? Chris Williams, who's floating about somewhere. There he is, 21. He's going to be a good little replacement to come in. But I kind of need a winger. So I am kind of going with a bit of depth throughout the rest of the youth players as well. Still got Clyde Edwards, who's 25. Baz Moley's still 25. So we've got a lot of good players still in the team. But that's a bit of a recap. That's a bit of a go-over. That's a bit of a look as to where the Invaders sit. Probably really, really long episodes, these. But I want to spit through and get to the other end of the season so you guys can all see it. So, I don't know. This could be split into 2, 3, 4 episodes. I'm not really too sure. But overall, thanks for coming by for Season 11. Hope you've enjoyed the season. I hope you enjoyed the journey. And I'm always keen to hear how everyone's season is going on GRM as well. So if you do play, let me know how your Season 11 has gone and what you have to look forward to in the future. Locks. I want to buy some locks. That's what I really actually want to get. As always, big thanks to the guys at GRM for supporting the videos on the channel. If you do want to play, go check it out. GlobalRugbyManager.com or go on Steam. And the playable version is effectively Rugby Champions. It's just got the Pro 14 in it as well. So go check that out, all you Northern people out there who love a little bit of that Celtic action, if you will. But that is it from me today. Hope you've enjoyed these series of wrap-ups to finish off the season. I'll see you for Season 12. See if we get any youth players, see if we get anything interesting in those Youth Academy prospects. Until then, though, thanks for tuning in and watching. As per always, hope you enjoyed the season. And hopefully we have more regular GRM videos in Season 12. Until then, though, thanks for watching as always. And take care. See you next season.